Brave travelers, I welcome you.
You look different.
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge. I know why you have come, yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said, once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer, and in suffering, find strength, and purpose, and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, Thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark! Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Prove ourselves worthy, then. Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back.
For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
The Mother Crystal now accessible. During this quest and when using the duty support system, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with a party of Scions. Some of these allies will differ from those you are normally able to select. Hold up, Mom, pull up the chancla. That's a very sharp chancla she's got there, then. Never, in the past, present, or future, have I found only happiness. To live is to never be beset by hardships great and small. Yet it is in adversity we find the strength to strive for the next moment of peace. And the next, no matter what trials we face. By this strength have the will of gods been defied, and the fortunes of men been forever changed. May it be so again this day. What? Surprised to hear me and love mentioned in the same breath? I've not a heart of stone. Even in my darkest hour, there are people I cared for. Mentors, comrades, that mad woman who gave her life for us. Then you and Alfino threw my eyes off a bridge, and I've never known peace since. From the ruins of a sundered paradise does she rise, to grant this star new life. As its will, long has she labored to guide her children. Make no mistake, this trial puts to proof Hydaelyn's own faith. Pain and despair. Aye, we're all friends. Lost count of the times I cursed my own powerlessness. But it's the blessed moments in between that I choose to hold in my heart. Memories and possibilities. I fight to keep those things alive. Minfili and Reen, to say nothing of you lot, I know, would never settle for less. Should we bring our singular talents to bear as one, even gods may fall. Nevertheless, I prithee, throw thyself not into peril, lest our curative resources be spent. Emet called us incomplete, pitiful creatures, he said. And maybe we are. Pain, grief, fear, they walk with us wherever we go. But we prove to him that we deserve to live, and we'll prove it to Hydaelyn, Meteor, the universe itself if we must. If the strength is the courage to confront your failings, and accept that you are worthy of another chance, rise from the ashes while the fire still burns, bloody but unbound. Then my friends have made me strong. A mother crystal. Ooh, Alices. Oh, wait, that's Alpha. I think. Oh, they're right. They are easy to confuse. Gratia is a mage. Simi is Ragu. 3 mages for DPS. What is this party? Divine light. Hydaelyn.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
Ah, damn it. The NPCs all died, so I had to restart.
That sucks, I'm sorry.
Have you the strength of
half
will
of it's my
to
fault
alter man's
for
fate?
being with hits.
I have no idea what, like, I'm very confused about the mechanics because I don't think I've seen the symbols that I'm supposed to be looking at. But somehow I only did a fake death once.
A change of arms.
Yeah, the green ones are a circle around her. The blue symbols are a cross attack, and the red symbols you have to stand under her.
Where are the symbols?
It surrounds her on when she takes up the mantle.
Near or far.
If I may?
Like, I think if she's... I'll try to look. I just haven't seen it at all. Maybe it's because I have all the effects on.
Maybe, yes.
And now this!
If I may? Make ready!
Like right there.
Light unyielding!
And I just missed that.
By blade!
I'll handle the healing.
Be gone!
You now.
We're near or far. By blade!
Mitre.
Crystals of light, to me.
There.
Here. The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think. Find your way in the darkness.
You underestimate me!
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back. Then you are resolved. But this test is far from over.
You crossed my path.
By crystal's light.
All or nothing!
I have you now.
Light unyielding. Refulgence eternal.
You underestimate me. You underestimate me.
Where near or far.
There.
Where high or low.
Make ready!
By blade!
You underestimate me!
Succumb not to fear!
Gloves are off.
I have you now.
Light unyielding!
There.
You're mine!
I will not hold back.
You underestimate me!
I have you now.
Prepare yourself!
Where near or far.
Yippee!
At last, man has the strength to.
No! This can't be happening!
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled, to deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it has become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal, our final hope. Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azam, yes? As Hydaelyn, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azam's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
We'll find our way, Vanat.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
I'm glad to see you well. Though we could roughly place your souls, deep as you went, we could neither see nor hear you. The fluctuations in your ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened?
to say Hydaelyn is... No. There's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Hydaelyn's will without delay. We'll find Meteion if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one.
To the edge of the universe, where congregates the despair of countless stars, you are determined to see this through. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight. To the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I ask nothing more of you? Would that I need ask nothing more of you? Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse. The moon and Charlian's Ark. I am all too aware that without both of them there will be no exodus. But I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. The Forum's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use a ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and would do all within my power to aid your cause.
With that settled, might I suggest you rest for a while? Proving oneself to Hydaelyn is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it.
You can chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day. Ye gods. Shall we head to above ground for some fresh air then? And perhaps a nap? Been expecting you. Heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. Students have ventured far and wide, but never quite as deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Oh, have a pleasant sleep. And if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. Retire to your chamber. And of course we sleep in armor.
You're the one wearing armor. I'm wearing an actual outfit.
Fair enough.
That is totally pajamas.
There you are. Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.